Awesome. Welcome to the LucidChart tutorial. I really think this is going to revolutionize the way that we do things in our projects and show understanding and just create better things. So what LucidChart is, if you go through here, you can watch the videos, but it's basically putting images to words and showing you how to create things, because we're all visual learners, we know that, right? But LucidChart helps us with that. So for example, you can make all these cool word maps, you can make all these things. I even made this one with pictures for an understanding for how things go. You can even write these templates for how to do outlines for essays. It goes even as far as you can do phones, and you can do the app development stuff that you need to. You can do full-on things. So LucidChart, again, this is the title of it. It is an add-on both inside of slides and inside of docs, but I'm going to show you as an add-on inside slides and then how the assignment would work. So for example, if I click here on this tab that says add-ons, currently it is in my doc here, but let's just go, assuming we don't have it, and click on Get Add-Ons. In there I will type in LucidChart and click the inner space, and you'll see it there. I already have it in my add-on, so for me it's already there, but yours should say free or get a blue button. Click it, log in, and it'll download as part of your thing. So basically this is a program within slides is what it is. So now that we have it there, let's go to Get Add-Ons, and every time you want to use it, you always just go through this process. So I'm going to click there, and I'm going to say Insert Diagram. Awesome. Here we are. Then it should pop up, and we're going to click Sign In with Google, and we always use our ComptonUSD.net account. So I'm going to left click that, grant access. Wonderful. Sometimes it may or may not show this. If it does, just follow the prompt in this one. Okay, here we go. Let's go there. Excellent. So now we'll see this in our side thing, My Diagrams. I have a bunch in here, but I'm going to walk you through how we do it. So I'm going to click on my little plus down here, and I will go to create a new diagram. And what's really cool about this is they have so many different templates that you can use. If you actually click on the stuff itself, you can see a little differently, and we'll get deeper into it. I just want you to play around with it right now and try to put something in and see how it works. So for example, let's make our life a little easy. Let's choose an org chart. Cool. Okay, so it's going to take you to a whole different web page, but I promise you once you're done working on the LucidChart web page, you can easily morph it back in there. So for example, if I'm actually on the page here, if I want to create something new and go to the whole different one, I can go back here to the document, I can click on the template, and I can see all these crazy things that I can click on. I like showing this one because I think it's really cool for those of us that are developing apps. So if you want, you can develop a blank phone image, and it'll help you with that. If you want to do sales chart, you want to do a mind map, let's see if I click the mind map, you can get all these crazy different ones. You can even do floor plans. So if you're building something, education, business analysis, data flow, there's so many things to choose from. Again, you can do Android, you name it. So let's just do this, for example. Let's click there, and I'm going to click Create Document. It'll make its own document now for us. Wonderful. There we go. So within this here, you have a bunch of things that you can work on. I can resize it if I need to. I can make little things. What I want you to do right now, instead of explaining it and going through the tutorial, I would like you to just play around with an image. And I would like you to try to make something, see how much stuff you can put in. As you can see here, I'm going through it on the left. I'm making a bunch of different things. I want you just to try to create something. And then what I'd like you to do is move it back over to the slides, and I will give you extra credit for making this attempt. And just hang with me because I'm going to show you how to do it very easily. Again, we will keep working with this as we go through things, but for right now, let's say this is what you created, hopefully a little more elaborate than this, is I'm just going to hold down my left click, and I'm going to drag over to highlight it all, and you'll see a blue box around it. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Edit, Copy, and I'm going to come back over to my original slide, and assuming you've already made a new one, so let's just do title only. So put your name there. So I'm going to put Vince there. And then I'm going to right click, or just go to Edit and Paste. And you'll see it says Creating Images. Boom, it's there. I'd like you to do that. for me. The only problem with LucidChart is in order for you to change stuff, notice it's an image inside of Google Slides right now. So what I'm going to have to do then is I'm going to have to keep my document tab open, and then if I want to change things, I'm going to have to change it inside of the LucidChart itself and then export it back out as it. So that's probably the only limitation, is that once it's in your slides here, you really can't manipulate it. You would have to go back to your document screen in LucidChart and do it. However, I think this is beyond cool, and there are so many things to do. So do me a favor. You want the extra credit? Go in here, put your name, and make something. Show us quickly that you can add things, that you can create things, and then we'll get moving forward with it. But I hope that's been helpful. Again, it is LucidChart, and it's a wonderful thing that we're going to try working on now.